Come into your child's pose. Bring your knees wide and toes to touch. Reach your arms forward and relax your forehead. Taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Relax your body. Soften your chest. With every exhale breath, try to drop your hips back an inch. Lengthen your side body. Maybe lift your elbows off the ground. Taking a deep breath in, full breath out. Take an inhale, fill up the ribs, chest. Exhale, melt your chest down towards the mat. Deep breath in, full breath out. Noticing sensations. Let's take a twist here. Bring your right arm underneath your left armpit. Keep your left arm extended overhead. Finding your breath, finding your twist. Or maybe even bring your left hand behind your back for a half bind. If possible, bring your right hand inside your right hip crease, opening up the chest. Release your left hand back, bring your right arm forward and twist to the other side. Left arm through your right armpit, right arm extends overhead. Press through your right hand, drop the hips back, or take a half bind, bring your right hand behind your lower back. Keeping your breath long and steady. Soften everything down. And then release your right hand overhead, press into it, find your tabletop, tuck your toes, and then lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Firm up your thighs, chest to your thighs. Firmly press the mat away. Maybe pedal out your knees here, creating opening and space into the back of your legs. Soften your knees here and start to walk to the top of the mat. As you get there, inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins. Exhale to fold over your legs. And then drop your hips, lift your chest for chair pose. Keep reaching up and over through your arms, framing your ears with your biceps. Taking in breath to find length, and exhale to drop the seat back and down. Firm up your thighs. Exhale to fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant your palms, step back to plank pose. Take a deep breath in here. And then gently lower your knees down, tuck your toes, and find your half camel pose. Bring your hands to your hips and then reach your left hand to your left hip. Reach your right arm up. Press the hips forward. Lift the chest. Switch to the other side. Right hand to your right heel. Left arm reaches up and over. Lean back by lifting the chest up and through. Release your hands down. Step back to plank. Deep breath in. And then lift your hips as you take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in through your nose here and a sigh through your mouth. And then reach your right leg up to ceiling. Flex your foot, bend your knee, open up the hip. Taking a deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Firm up through your left leg. Square out your hips, hug your right knee into your chest. Step your right foot to your right hand for a low crescent lunge. Keep flexing the left leg up to the ceiling. Find length. Take a deep breath in. Lower your knee down and reach your arms up for Anjaneyasana. Keep pressing the right foot down and back. Lunge your hips forward. Untuck your back toes. Pull the belly in. Hands come to prayer. Take a deep breath in. On your deep breath out, take a prayer twist. Hook your left elbow to your right thigh. Press the palms, lift up your gaze. Keep squaring out your hips as you press your left hip towards the mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose here. And come back to center. Reach your arms up overhead. Release your hands down on your exhale. And then try to straighten out your right leg here, flexing the foot towards your face and releasing your upper body over the right straight leg. Find softness with your upper body. Relax your hands, shoulders, elbows. Full breath in, soften the chest, full breath out. And then rebend your front knee, plant your hands down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, take a deep breath in here, deep breath out, firm up through your legs. Take a deep breath in, step your left foot in slightly for pyramid pose, fold over your right straight leg and relax your upper body. Soften the elbows, relax the head, square out your hips. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Lunge your right knee forward, find your warrior two, reach the arms up and overhead. Pull the belly in, keep reaching through your side body. Press your feet firmly into the mat. Deep breath in. Open up to warrior two, deep breath out. Readjust your feet to find long stance. Front heel matches the back heel. Reverse your warrior, flip your front palm, take it up and over. And then release your hands down as you take your breath out. Hands to frame your right foot, lift your back heel. Step back to plank. Take a deep breath in here. Release the knees down. Keep your toes tucked for half camel to the left side. Right arm reaches up and over. And then right hand to your right heel, left arm up. Release the hands down. Tuck your toes. Step back to plank. And then lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Left side, left leg rises, bend your knee, open the hip. Square out your hips, pull your left knee to your chest, step it forward. Take a deep breath in, release your right knee down, untuck your back toes. For Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up and overhead. Feel that scissoring feeling in your inner thighs as you press your left foot down and back, right knee down and forward. Hands come to prayer for a twist lunge, hooking your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Keep pressing the palms, lift your gaze, rotate your ribs, push the right hip forward and down. Taking a deep breath in, full breath out, deep breath in, and then come back to center. Reach your arms up overhead. On your exhale breath, release your hands down, straighten your leg for a runner stretch, flex your foot and release your upper body. Softening everything down with every exhale breath here. Deep breath in, feel the opening in the back of your leg. Deep breath out. Rebend on your next inhale breath. Lift your back knee, low crescent lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Firm up through your legs, find strength. Step your right foot down and in, your right toes 45 degrees out. Pyramid pose as you square out your hips, fold over your left straight leg, finding the opening and the sensations. As you take your breath out, relax the upper body. Deep breath in. Press your right foot, deep breath out. Take an inhale and an exhale. As you press your right foot down, rise up into your warrior one. Keep squaring the hips here as you scissor your inner thighs. Find length. Take a deep breath in. Find firmness. Take a deep breath out. On your next exhale breath, open up to warrior two. Reset your feet. Extend the arms. Reach out as you settle down. Deep breath in. Find your gaze, find your core. Relax the shoulders. Ground down through your feet. Reverse your warrior. On your exhale breath, release your hands down to the floor, framing out your left foot. Turn your back heel up. Low crescent lunge and step back into plank pose. Lower your knees. Keep your toes tucked. Find your half camel on the left side. Press the hips forward, lift the chest. Right hand to right heel, left arm up and over. And then release your hands down, tabletop, step back to plank pose, deep breath in. Hips go back and up, deep breath out. Reset your breath, reset your body in your downward facing dog. Find the breath, steady it down. Deep breath in. Push the mat away, deep breath out. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale, breath here. Exhale, soften the knees. Start to walk to the top of the mat. Find halfway lift as you lengthen your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Relax your upper body. Chair pose, lower the seat, reach your arms up. Pull the belly in, sink your seat back. Exhale to fold over. Inhale, breath, hands on shins, chest forward. Forward fold, plant your hands, step back into plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out as you lower your knees down into the floor. Step back, lift up into your half camel pose. And then switch side to right hand, right heel. Release the hands, tabletop position. Step back to plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Lift to downward facing dog, deep breath out. Right leg rises, one breath, one movement. Step your right foot to your right hand. Reach your arms up as you lower your back knee for Anjaneyasana. Release your hands down to your heart and then take a prayer twist, hooking your left elbow to your right thigh. Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up. Exhale, release the hands, frame out your right foot, straighten your right leg and fold over your right thigh. Rebend your front knee, Anjaneyasana, low crescent lunge. And then straighten your right leg for pyramid pose as you step your left foot down. Bend your front knee, rise up, warrior one. On your exhale breath, warrior two, reset your feet. Reverse the warrior. Release your hands down, frame out your right foot. Turn your back heel up, low lunge, step back to plank pose, lower down. Knees, walk your hands back to your left heel, half camel. Release to your right hand to your right heel, left arm up. Push the hips forward, lift the chest. Release your hands down, tabletop position. Step back into plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Hips go back, deep breath out. Left leg rises, knee to chest. Step your left foot to your left hand. Right knee down, arms reach up. Exhale, breath. Hands come to heart. And take a twist to the left side. Hooking the elbow to the knee, arms up on your inhale breath. Hands frame your front foot. Exhale, straighten your left leg and fold over. V-bend on your inhale, arms come up. Release your hands down, step back to plank pose. Pyramid pose as you straighten your left leg. Set up your right foot for warrior one. Rebend your front knee. Press the feet down and slowly rise your arms up for warrior one. Press the right hip forward. Open up warrior two. Reverse the warrior as you reach your left arm up. Exhale breath, release your hands down, frame your left foot, step back, plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Lower the knees down, half camel, left side, right arm reaches up. And then right hand to your right heel, left arm rises. Press the hips forward, come back to tabletop position, step back into plank pose, and lift your hips down dog. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Right leg rises, step your right foot, bend your front knee, top knee, flex your foot. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, lizard lunge. Keep that back heel high, back knee lifted. Or if you wish to, lower your left knee down and untuck your back toes, lunging your hips even further, finding those inner thighs. Press the foot down. Find a twist as you reach your right arm up. You can lift your back knee if you wish to. As you press your right hand up, find lightness in your left hand. Using your legs, keep grounding them down. Take a deep breath in, find length. And then release your right hand inside the right foot on your next exhale breath. Pivot your back heel down and then reach your left arm up for a side angle B. Your upper arm presses into the right knee and then lean back with your upper body. Taking deep breaths in, ground down through your feet. Deep breath out, find the twist with your upper back. Release your left hand down into the mat, turn your back heel up, low lunge, and we'll step forward into your Malasana squat pose. Hook your elbows into your knees and press your knees back into your elbows, keeping your chest lifted, finding your breath, relax your body. And then release your hands down for a forward fold. Relax the head, halfway lift, come to fingertips and take a forward fold on your exhale. Find your sensations in the back of your legs. Relax the head, long spine, halfway lift, step back with your right foot for a lizard lunge on the left side. Keep your back leg straight, knee lifted. Or you could take the same version you took on the other side. Bring your right knee down, untuck your back toes. Keep your hands pressing down and your left arm pressing into your left knee. Take a twist here. Keep your right hand pressing down. Left arm reaches up. If you wish to, you can lift your back knee off the ground for a low lunge twist. Finding length and opening. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Release your left hand inside the left foot. Pivot your right heel down. Reach your right arm up for a side angle B pose. Again, press the upper arm into the knee and lean back with your upper body. Taking a deep breath in. Open up the chest. Gaze can come up to the ceiling. Release the right hand on your exhale. Pivot your right heel up. Take a deep breath and step back to plank. On your exhale breath, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises, bend your knee, open the hip. Finding your half pigeon, bring your right knee to your right wrist, untuck your back toes. Find length, lift up through your chest. And on your exhale breath, release your forearms down. And maybe let's take a twist by bringing your left hand through your right armpit and reach your right arm up and over your head. Relax the body, relax your hips. Taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Press your right hand down, come back up to your pigeon and lean onto your right hip as you swing your left foot out, side your right thigh. Seated twist, bring your left hand behind you. As you reach your right arm up, find length, hooking your elbow to your knee, creating that twist from above your belly button. Press your left hand into the mat, right elbow into the left knee. Keep breathing deep, long. And then come back to center, take a counter twist, bow down to the right side. Finding your seated pigeon pose. Press your hands down, keep that figure four structure with your knees and scooch your hips forward towards your right heel. Press into those hands, find the sensation in your left outer hip. And then scooch your hips back towards your hands, coming back into the down dog as you came back from there. Step back, down dog, left leg reaches up and back, bend your knee, open the hip. Left side pigeon, left knee to left wrist, untuck your back toes. Take a deep breath in. Release your forearms down and slide your right hand through your left armpit for a twist in the pigeon. Keep sensing the body tension and release it with your breath out. Come back to center, into your pigeon, lean into your left hip, swing your right leg around, step it outside your left thigh. Right hand becomes your kickstand behind you. Either wrap your arm around your knee, or you can find your length by reaching your left arm up to the ceiling and hooking your elbow to the outside of your right knee. Find length on your inhale, twist on your exhale. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's find our seated pigeon pose. Keep that figure four structure. Keep your left foot down. Press your hands behind you and scoot your hips forward. Finding the intense stretch here. If you can, scoot your hips back. Release your feet down into the floor and rock your knees side to side like windshield wipers to release the tension and sensations. We'll find our Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Keep your feet together, knees wide open. Hands around your feet. Take a deep breath in, find length in your spine, or interlace your fingers around your feet, toes, and hook your elbows outside your shins as you take a forward fold with your upper body. Relax your head. Breathe into the sensations of your body. Deep breath out. Come up to seated pose. Feet down into the mat. Scoot your hips forward and come to lie down on your back. Keep your knees bent, feet flat, arms by your side, and make sure your back is flat. There's no space underneath. So tuck your tailbone, press the lower belly into the mat, press your hands to the outside of your hips. Tuck your tailbone, lift your hips for a bridge pose. Keep pressing your knees forward and away from your chest. Lift the hips, squeeze your glutes, and then slowly lower down. Bring your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Coming into a reclined posture, reclined twist. Lower your knees to the right side of your body. Left arm to the outside and look over your left fingertips, finding your twist from above your belly button. You can stagger your knees or find any kind of twist that works for your body today. Bring your knees back into your chest, rocking side to side or making any movements needed. And then gently rocking side to side before we lower our knees to the left side. Either stack your knees, you can stagger the knees. Right arm reaches out to the right. You can use your left hand to press onto your right knee to anchor your knees down. You can always use blocks, any props that you need here so you can relax the body. You can use your left ankle to press down into your right knee or stack your knees together. Let's come back to center, knees to chest. Hold on to your shins for a few breaths. Just find a release in your lower back. And make sure your back is flat from tailbone to the crown of the head. Release your feet down. Let's get ready for Shavasana. Extend your legs long, arms by your side. Relax your fingers, toes, palms face up. Relax your upper body. Let all the tension melt here with every breath out. Releasing any worries and tension. Keep breathing deeply and relax every time you breathe out. Noticing the breath, noticing the body. Relax the jaw and your forehead. Pressing into the earth, let your body become heavy. Let your breath expand your body. We're ending our practice here, joining your hands to prayer. If you're ready to move on, thank you for watching and joining. Please like, share, and subscribe this channel.